Hi everybody and welcome back to Total OS Today. I just came back from a very lovely walk here in the sunshine finally in the Midwest and not using any gas. Well, speaking of gas, this video, a little bit off topic, talking about gas mileage technology. If you recall, in one of the last videos I did, I talked a little bit about the Nissan Leaf, which is all electric, no gas. Now this vehicle I'm sure uses computers and I'm sure uses software, so I wonder, does it use Linux or Microsoft? Okay, let's get back to gas mileage technology. When I lived in Florida, of course down in Florida the roads are flat, no hills, so the car, you won't burn as much gas down there driving on a flat surface. But on some of the roads when I traveled to my friends' houses or shopping, I took specific route, meaning I was able to memorize some of the street lights. For example, when they would turn red, I could calculate mentally when they would turn green again. So say I was about 100, 200 feet away, I would coast right before the light turned green and then keep on going without having to hit the brakes. I remember taking my Ford Thunderbird to the car shop. I think I needed tires, but I wanted to have the car checked because I never changed the brakes and it had 50,000 miles. The service technician called me and says, well, your tires are fine and your brakes are in good shape. He says, I can't believe it. What do you use, a parachute to stop the car? I got kind of a chuckle out of that, but basically it's driving at a constant speed, avoiding jackrabbit starts, of course tuning up the car, proper inflation of the tires, changing the air filter, stuff like that. Those, I believe, are common sense tips as far as the technology of the car itself. And of course, if you buy this Nissan Leaf, which is all electric, you won't have to talk about it. But what about the technology of the gas itself? Well, I came across some tips which sound realistic, but let me know if you've heard of these. Number one, fill up the tank in the morning when the ground temperature is still cold. The logic behind this is the denser the gasoline, less vapors, which means you are getting more gas per pump or per gallon. Number two, when filling the tank, don't fast fill. Slow the pumping, or set the pump to slow fill so you're not pumping vapors and less gasoline. Okay? Number three, fill up the tank when it is half full. There is less air occupying space. Again, I'm assuming this has to do with vapors and air versus gas. And the last tip I picked up, don't fill up when the gas tanker is pumping into the storage tanks. The dirt may unsettle at the bottom of the tank and you would be pumping dirt in your car in addition to pumping the gas. So what do you think? Are these tips for real? I'm not sure, but this was actually sent to me from a friend of mine in Florida. Message on my phone. It sounds okay, I guess. I've never really pumped gas early in the morning, or at least it's been a while. I basically pump gas when I'm ready to pump gas. So let me know if these tips are legitimate or if you have any other gas mileage tips as far as the car or the gas itself. Okay, well, I think that's it for this video. Just a quick video on gas mileage technology. I hope everybody is doing well, and as always, I will catch you sometime in the future. Bye.